Holito Chamuingapa, Salahu, Faleshi, Tikanako, Bikapolika, Fortin, Faki and Cheshiku, Miyanako Adi, Miseli, Mashu, Finaket, Nagni, Fakefoko, Hiata, Shokto, Shaipoko, Sife Dika, Chicago. Mododos, Malo, La Vie, La Vive. Molepo, Mahepe, Siki, Nigati Aksi. Ayati, Shai Kokechi, Ayoko, Taiwan for Haiti, Hayakokechi, equal. Ishi, Asha, Attia, Forchi, Fapechi, Blutch, Morsi, Oxy, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,000, Popope, Popope, 5,000. Ashia, Flammy, Mieti, Mahanda, Lenishai, Olenti, Olenishai, Ola, Esi Pekenta, Itankapa, Popeliki, Potenle, Oakti. Mayul, Mayul. Bayati, Mahanda, Laibebechi, Olabi, Sheik, Pakika, Shipa, Iota, Koketeli, Shinekak, Oto, Shinaka, Haumopo, Hapia, Hochunk, Mala, Fiatel, Fiapa, Shimi, Biabro, Biapeki, Hoya Laikako, Itibasha, or Hainala, Osuba, Enenuchi, Enokaka, Tukakli, Tukakli, Tukakla, Koishaifo, Shoshefi, is Shoshefi, Ayasashi, Ayahaseso, Oli Pachi, Akimomesili, Alapapachi, Mowen Hokali, Shakba Nuwa, Efapebel Ishi, Bashpo Polama, Ikemasi, Iribabisa, Aksa Apalachi, Holiso, Ababaisa, Ababaisa Elibi, Apaposa, Popisa, Kolechi. Kolechi kaki. Kolechi kaka. Oyaye kush. Hashika. Michigan, Illinois. Hayakakish. Koli. Totonka. Lafayette, Michigan. Haito, Newan, Illinois. Copapasa, Chicago. S. Noreki, 17. Maishul, Piketty, Nowen. Pietes, Formandi, March 21, 2024. Elekia, Totus, Mieses, Mwenti, Milika, Oshia, 6 p.m. Dika, 3800, Force, Bieki, Miyaka, Ferdinand, TSD, Ipi, Humboldt, Apo. Kaba, Niapepo, Ishtiki, Alta, Austin. Iapapopo, Yeshtin.
Melanin. See, this is the point where shit has gone too far. When people with dark skin know that there is a market in a quote unquote white society for that which is in their skin, are you fucking saying somebody's like donating fucking blood? Somebody's lining up somewhere to fucking to cut off a fuck. You can sell an inch of skin for $35 an inch. Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me this is a donate to science? Negroes all of a sudden decided to donate to science? Like, where does the material that's on this said market, where does it come from? See, these questions seem to be skipped the fuck over real fast, which don't make no sense per broadcaster of this subject. If they sold testicles, powdered fucking testicle juice, every goddamn man would be in an uproar. Where the fuck did they get that? But said topic is minerals that are in dark skin. And those people in this land are marginalized, which means their voices are silenced.
Shata Okla, Shata Eli, Shata Vigi, Shata Yukos, Shata Shata York, Shata Cali, Shata Messi, Shata Afri, Shata Isba, Isba Eke, Shata Is, Shai Eski, Eski Yakni, Okla Oyaya, Okla Olagopa, Oyayabo, Eshi Pokapu, Hakma, Attia Kokoli, Alaha Tahale, Ati, Anu Alaklemi, Nukle Aleami, Nuclea Tika, Male, SSD, Saitile, Nushkri, Ilia Nucleaka, Ilia Nucleaka, Liobi, Nuclear Mali, Liabili, Lakla, Ata Alkeshi, Ayata, Hoyakeseshika, Haka Shamak. Isht Akia Feshi.
So it seems redundant for someone with dark skin to ask the fucking question, where the fuck do you get that shit on the shelf? Because he'll just be silenced. What type of people do this? Hey, you can't fucking say that! Shut your black ass up! My fucking skin is gold, not black.
Ishitiki, Mayiki, Shokiwali, Shabaka, Shikliaktiatuchi, Shikliakaratushi Patati, Potato Kata, Payaliki, Meliki, Melaka, Elinan, Lanin, Simashamakifa, Meshikali, Bali.
All right, sorry about that. You know, I can't stand some of these TikToks that get out of hand. Bullshit, lies, you know. Here's another one, same guy. Let's hear what you guys say real quick.
Subscribe to my channel. I'll really appreciate it. So let's watch the video and then come back, say something. You know, as usual, you do. This is going to piss off a lot of Latinos, but here we go. Latinos, we got a lot of anti-black racism in our community. And we usually let it slide because it's our family saying this racist shit. And I'm going to...
Iska Ashikafa, Luma, Ashimaka Kishi, Shimaka Kishi, Shiki Alashiki, Kalopa, Ohashi, Halayako, Itibasha, Anuhala.
You ought to start calling out your family members because all you
Latinos, Mexicans,
seem to forget that we Latinos also have black ancestors. We also have ancestors who were slaves in Latin America, who came from Africa. Just because you are not an Afro-Latino does not mean you do not have African ancestry.
Yakoki.
Black people are our family.
I told you they was from Africa, and we not. See, now when it comes to racism, they're going to put the secrets come out. No more keeping shit from Negroes. See what done happened?
We got to stop the racist bullshit and start working together.
Ooh, this video finally popped up on my For You page, so let's talk about it. So Pretty Lady made a video where she was asking the Mexican-American community why they felt comfortable saying the N-word. And she was really respectful in the video. She was genuinely asking, I don't understand why you all think that it's okay for you to say the N-word. Can somebody explain to me why y'all think it's okay to say the N-word? Yes. Call us out. However, the problematic side of the Mexican-American community did not feel the same way that I did. And as the problematic side of our community normally does, they completely gaslit the issue and focus on something completely different. And things like, once again, Mexicans are taking all the heat. And a million people saying racist things like, why are y'all messing with the street vendors? How about you stop messing with the street vendors first? So they completely disregarded her very valid point and chose to be racist and attack her instead. And this happens all the time whenever the Mexican community gets called out for the problematic behavior. They love to deflect the blame, gaslight the issue, and then play Oppression Olympics. So instead of pointing the finger and saying they're racist too...
Sakiki.
Then play what? Oppression Olympics. We can't be on the same side.
I'll never way.
If you oppress us too. If you joining hands with them in oppressing us in the Oppression Olympics, we can't be the same side.
Libele.
Yet we learned they used to lynch you like they did us, but you sided with them. Ain't that the reason they keep putting all this pressure on us, so we side with them?
And this happens all the time whenever the Mexican community gets called out for the problematic behavior. They love to deflect the blame, gaslight the issue, and then play Oppression Olympics.
So if there ain't sides to it, based on my last statement, then how could there be Olympics? The Olympics is for each country, each nation. Oppression Olympics has to deal with what? Society and race. See, again, man, you can't talk about race because some people don't know how to talk about it. And everybody gets emotional about it, which leads right back to not being able to talk about it because what's going to be said. So depriving people, oppressing people, that's not offensive. So we'll see what it is. We'll see what the real answer to this is.
And the thing we're saying they're racist too. How about we focus on the racism in our community first?
Colorism is real in the Afro-Latino community. And it's not all, but a lot of Latinos have this self-hate and this colorism attitudes toward each other and towards Black Latinos. And I'm not talking about African Americans. I don't know why the frig y'all keep commenting, but I'm talking about Afro-Latinos, Mama Huevo. You know how many times light-skinned Latinos will see me and they start to talk shit about me, and then when I respond to them, they want to be my friend and be shocked and scared and shit. Do you want to know what it's like to be followed around a store in Latin America? Do you know what it's like to meet your girlfriend's mother or grandmother, and they mad because you Black and they want their daughter to date a light-skinned Latinos to mejor la raza or tell them not to?
Tibli enekala shigiri, ashi asekafo, shati alifa, na faka shati ashni luama, na foka shati fogla, shanika ashidi, shanikwa shanika ashani, ashi ashti, ashti aniako ashito, ashti ashniko ashni egbi, aluafola mo aktiboli, takalishi, anuhafunanachi afonichi hala, apalaka anaki, abelaki aniko, akalaka, antaka afoka, akli, akami, akapolichi. Niaki wiki, alakilaka, la kotaka, la kolaki, paskopaka.
Have kids with my beautiful self, to have kids with a white man or a lighter skinned man. If not, acknowledge the anti-Blackness in our community. Story time. Okay, so I am in Medina, and every Thanksgiving, all the big family get-togethers that we'd have, there would always be the Ramirez's and the Castillos and the Medinas, and we'd all be like hanging.
You keep trying to hide it. Medina, that's a biblical name, right? So he said, I am a Medina. That's the me. That's like saying, I descend from one of the original Medes. That'd be like, if you see melanated people and they got biblical names and they haven't had name changes, that's their actual family name. Hey, man, it's the same thing.
I'm having a wonderful time. But there was always talk of these cousins we just don't talk to, we don't associate with. They were the Espinosas. I didn't grow up with them. I never really met them. I didn't know why. Finally, I'm about 15 or 16, and I asked my abuelita, I'm like, why don't we ever talk to the Espinosas? What is it about the Espinosas that we don't talk?
Kashinta, Aku Mexi, Latina, Atina Kopolaka, Shia Koka, Niaki Akamochi, Hekofi, Akapokatusha, Lex, Akmo, La Biki, Olan Alessia.
To them. He tells me, well, mijo, it's because they're Black. Like, dead ass, that was the entire reason we didn't talk to a whole section of our family, was because they were Black. She would even describe it as they chose to be Black, as opposed to being Mexican. I believe I also married a...
You understand what that means? They were oppressing the Black people, and some of their people fell in love with that which they oppressed.
Atakapoli, Makoka, Atiapi, Nieni Alahanda, Sheti Axi, Axavoko, Niafeki Atiana, Carbokati, Atiani Atasi, Shepialen, Lanin, Sikanuko.
They had interracial relationships. See, again, man, I talked to my wife about this shit earlier. Once we heard all this, I mean, you just forcefully line everybody up in blindfolds. You put the light on there, you put a dark skin over there. You'll see what I'm saying in a minute. The next generation that come out will be right in between. And there's no more argument about race. You argue about other shit.
White man and then was...
Eneshi ale fokakan, tikia, titor, nafi kapi. Alekin foka ishti Kashiko Kakashi na Fakugun Ashin Kakashlieka. Shokapi Hashiki Nan Atanaka. Ashiki Kakashi Nan Katanaka. Nafoka Miyaki Api Ohio Ali Shikidi Hayashi Kantan Tapo Tepekisi Alanin Hashiti Laikikaki Hashiki Papiakaha Lafi Atobo.
Still against black and white couples mixing. Anti-black is real. The best example of how anti-black the Latinx community can be and is that the Dominican Republic and Haiti is on the same island, but only the Dominican Republic is considered Latin America, to most people at least. Like, it's only been the past few years that I realized that since I'm Haitian American, I am also Afro Latinx.
Siati Apushke Piketana Hanagafa Anaki Akmo Alabili Olana Kalesi Abu Hahashi Feko Walaha Aeshin Atin Awalakikishi Nekatana.
And the way it doesn't even sit right with me because I've never been considered that by the Latinx community is wild. Like, even on our island of Hispaniola, the anti-blackness, the racism, the colorism is wild. And I don't know, like, it literally blows my mind.
Latinos, if you or anybody in your family use these terms, ay, salió blanco el niño, ay, dañaste la raza porque te casaste con un negro, y ese pajón, ay, tú sí tienes pelo malo, que negrita fina, then they are perpetuating racism within the Latino community. These terms are all tied to the love of whiteness and Eurocentric beauty and history. If you're saying this or your family members are saying this, they are projecting.
Eliso Tobaskiki Alakihivi Tabakagasi Kalaka Beleki Ili Aiso Aki Nanakapolika Aneteki Anakamo Anan Apoli Meneko and Abiliki.
Self-hate that they have within themselves. The fact that you want your grandchild to come out white speaks volumes of how much you hate blackness. The fact that you could call a morenita fina speaks volumes of what you would think of a morenita that doesn't have European features. Stop using those phrases. They create insecurity, invoke racism, and just helps to divide us. Just because your parents used it doesn't mean it's right. And
yeah, man, keep using that shit. I'd rather openly know who is racist.
Yakoki.